guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a video on all the makeup that I bring when I travel. I don't travel that often, but when I travel I still like to bring a good amount of makeup. It just like a little bit of a security blanket for me. I like to make sure that I have everything I need. If I was going to like a makeup convention or something like this, or something like that, I would definitely bring a lot more, but since I'm not, I'm just going kind of on vacation and stuff like that, I'm not going to bring that much makeup. And when you see what that not that much makeup is, I know you're gonna be like, what? But to me, this is not that much for someone who's into makeup and who is going away for 4 or 5 days. I just want to make sure that I am set with everything that I need, and I'm not gonna be concerned if I forget something or anything like that. The case is actually from Morphe. I love it. It comes with like a little handle to hold it, and it also comes with a shoulder one, but I just took it off because I thought it was unnecessary for what I'm using it for right now. I'm actually leaving for my trip in like 8 hours, but I didn't have time to film this video, and I knew I wanted to get it up for you. I didn't want to have no videos up on my channel all week while I'm gone and everything like that, so I am going to push through, film this video, and try to edit it tonight. Stay up all night basically, and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to head to the airport to jump on my flight that leaves at 6. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I'm just going to be starting with, I guess, the front portion. I have, this bag has 2 zipper portions here. I mean, 1 zipper portion, but it's 2, you know, 1 on each side, so it's 2. So 1 here, 1 here, and then a large compartment on the top. So I'm just going to be starting to pull things out from, yes, this side right here. Okay, so what I have on this side are basically just a couple of palettes and some eye stuff. So the first palette I have here is a Z palette that I made myself. It has my Makeup Geek eyeshadows in it and my MAC Uninterrupted eyeshadow, Pro Longwear eyeshadow that I love. Yeah, I just like these eyeshadows. Everything that you're going to be seeing I'm not going to go too in depth about because I feel like it's just going to be way too long of a video, but I'm going to try to list every single thing down below in the description box, and you guys have probably heard me talk about every single one of these items because they're all things that I really love and just don't want to leave behind. So yeah, this is just my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and these are all foiled eyeshadows and just a MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow that I love to use like in my crease and stuff like that. Next I have my MAC, my favorite palette one of my favorite palettes that I own, honestly, and this is my MAC palette that I made myself. It is so basic and neutral. It's kind of like, oh my god, that's your favorite palette that you own, like that's ridiculous. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites just because I know that like if every other eyeshadow I lost, or if I lost any other eyeshadow, I'd be okay with just these 4 eyeshadows. Like, I'm okay just doing a simple neutral look if I have to, popping on a bright lip if I want that, or just a nude lip. Like, I'm totally okay with that. I don't really go that crazy with my makeup when I'm just basically not on YouTube. So I have here my 4 MAC shadows, which is Nylon, Brown Script, Vanilla, and Soft Brown. I'm not going to have time to swatch these things and show you guys these things up close, but these have all been in my videos. So again, here is Nylon, which is a shimmery shade. This is Brown Script, which is a very rich chocolatey shade. Soft Brown is my favorite crease color, perfect for the crease, for transitioning, and then Vanilla is your nice matte white. Okay, then I have 2 face palettes in here. I have my Shade Light Kat Von D palette. You guys know that I absolutely love this middle shade here, this yellow like banana-ish shade. I'm not crazy about the contour shades. You can see they like, I don't even know if you guys can notice, but it looks like I barely touched them, which is the truth. I really haven't. I don't even think I've ever dipped into this dark one. I don't know, but maybe I'll try to play around with it a little bit more as far as the contour shades go because everybody seems to love them, and I don't know why I don't love them, but I brought that to basically just have something to set underneath my eye when I want a little bit of brightening. Speaking of brightening and stuff like that, I'm bringing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm mainly bringing it just for this banana color right here. And honestly, I could pop this out and probably put this in like a Z palette if I had another Z palette and just bring it with some other stuff instead of bringing this entire palette. But it's so sleek and slim that doesn't really bother me. It fits right inside my little bag here. So again, I'm not really into the contour shades, but the banana shade is nice when I want to do a little bit more of a highlight, so I'm bringing that one. And the last couple things on the side here are just some single eyeshadows, which will probably be a little bit random to you guys, but I love Light Touch by MAC, which is a pressed pigment. It's just beautiful. It's basically like glitter in a pressed form. So I'm bringing that one. I'm also bringing ColourPop's Lovely eyeshadow, which you guys have seen me use a couple times at least. I just love this eyeshadow. It's probably my favorite ColourPop eyeshadow. It's very like kind of glittery and shimmery on the lid, and it gives a nice golden champagne sheen to the eye. Then I'm bringing this kind of like old school eyeshadow that I probably shouldn't even mention because you guys are not gonna know what this is. I don't even know what this is. It's like worn off in the back, but it's just my favorite to highlight if I want a bright inner corner highlight, so I'm just bringing that one. And then one more pressed pigment here. This is Deeply Dashing. Again, this is a pressed pigment by MAC, which is a brown with a little bit of reflex in it. Beautiful if you want to do a brown smoky eye and then just pop this in the center of the lid. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I used that in a tutorial actually as well, just the same way as I described. And I probably used it with this eyeshadow, which is a Uemura eyeshadow in M Brown, and it's like a very nice warm brown. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's like very pigmented, very it's like brown script on crack. Like it's super pigmented and very rich and warm. Last one is this gold eyeshadow by Forever 21 actually. It's called Desert Sand, and it's a shimmering eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadow. Again, really pretty. I've used this in a tutorial. It is just really nice gold. So if I want to go for a little bit more of a shimmer, then I'll put that on my eyelid. I like to bring a lot of mattes because I love a matte eye, but if I want to have a shimmer on the eye, I like to have options for that. So that's where like the Makeup Geek eyeshadows come in, and then like those kind of eyeshadows. I'm also bringing some Q-tips, you know, just for, I don't know, cleaning up any makeup and cleaning my ears and stuff like that. I have a beauty blender on the side here, which I don't know why I didn't put this with the rest of my tools. I don't know, maybe it just looked cute on the side, on this side, but I had to bring a beauty blender. I'm just bringing my pink one to, you know, conceal with, set with, foundation. Oh, just love this. Love the beauty blender. Last two tools on the side here is just an eyelash curler by MAC and a eyeliner sharpener or pencil sharpener. I don't know what brand this is by. It's probably like from CVS or something. It's super old, but just needed these two tools as well. And that is everything on that side. So now we're gonna go to this side, which is going to be my eyelashes and brushes and a couple other things. Okay, so the eyelashes that I'm going to be bringing, I'm only bringing, I say only lightly because again, people are like, only girl, you're only going for like 4 or 5 days. You're gonna bring 4 pairs of eyelashes. So here I am bringing Esqido Voila Lash. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that there, but they are one of my favorite lashes. I like these for nighttime because they're a little bit more dramatic, but they're still like, I don't know, not so like in your face intense. I wore, what is it, Cocoa Lashes and Goddess, which everybody loves. I love them in tutorials. I love them for photographing makeup. But when I wore them out and it was during the day, on top of that, I felt like a drag queen. And I say that in the most respectful way because there's some people out there that love them, and I'm not being disrespectful towards drag. It was just way too much for me. I'm just not, I'm kind of calming down on those kind of looks for like, again, like when I'm not on YouTube. I just like doing those looks when I am on YouTube. I can be creative, but it was just too much for me. So I actually picked up these NYX lashes, velour lashes in the Curly Lash, because I wanted a more natural kind of, you know, not like daytime, like going to the beach or anything like that. Not that I would even wear lashes to the beach, but still more of a daytime appropriate lash. They're just wispy. They're kind of like the Demi Wispy lashes by Ardell, but just a little bit more like intense, and they're mink, so they just look more natural and more flirty, which I really like. Last couple of lashes I'm bringing are actually in this little case because I can't find the boxes for them. I've worn them out. So here I have, ooh, let me just rearrange. So here I have Pixie Luxe lashes by House of Lashes, and I also have, these are also House of Lashes lashes as well. These are more of like dramatic nighttime lashes, but I can't remember what kind they are. So if I find them, I'll have them listed down below. I'm also going to bring a eyelash glue, of course. Some makeup wipes. My favorite makeup wipes are the e.l.f. ones, so I am bringing those babies. Before I get into brushes, I am also bringing some eye stuff here. Ooh, so much stuff. I have here some Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezers. My favorite eyeliner, which is my L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense liquid pencil. Yeah, liquid pencil eyeliner. I've mentioned this before. NYX liquid liner. Again, a favorite of mine. The NYX eyebrow gel. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is NYC eyeliner, not NYX. NYC liquid eyeliner. Everybody talks about this. The NYX, I just dropped something and caught it between my legs. My NYX eyebrow gel in Espresso. I ran out of my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is the Maybelline Definer Brow I think a week ago, and I just haven't picked it up, so I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna bring other brow products that I have. So I'm bringing this one, and then I also have my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in brunette, I believe, or dark brown. I think it used to be called brunette, but dark brown. The rest of the things here, I have my Maybelline Brow Drama. This is a brow mascara that you guys have heard me again talk about. I don't know how many times I can say that, but I just want to stress it because I don't want people to feel like I'm like just showing you quickly, and it's like, but I've talked about all these things so many times that it's kind of like I just want to show you guys what I'm bringing, and you guys will be like, oh yeah, I know that, and she's talked about that. So that's really the point of the video. But yeah, Maybelline Definer Brow, or no, Maybelline Brow Drama. The Maybelline Definer Brow is the one that I ran out of and I need more of. Maybelline Brow Drama, I spoke about this in my monthly favorites. My favorite mascara from the drugstore, or in general really, is a Carbon Black Telescopic by L'Oreal. And I'm also bringing my MAC Extended Play, or Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and this is great for the bottom lashes. Ugh, amazing. I'm gonna also bring a Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, just for those days that I want to really set them in place. And a Mixing Medium by MAC, which is just for like glitters and pigments. I'm not really bringing any of that, but I guess I just want to bring it just in case I want to intensify one of my more glittery eyeshadows. It's a great base for that. Okay, before I end what is on that side, I'm just going to get into the brushes really quick. I hope this video is not too long. How many minutes have I been talking? I think I've been talking like 10 so far. Okay, so here I have all the brushes that I'm bringing, and I just threw them in this belt that I got years ago at a makeup show. It's just convenient. It just like rolls up and I can just stuff it in the little side pocket there, so it just worked that way. But I'm not going to go through every single brush. I mean, you guys saw my favorite makeup brushes video, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, but that's basically all the brushes I'm bringing. I'm just bringing a lot of blending brushes, like my 224 by MAC, my Sedona Lace one, a contour brush that I love, which is the Morphe one. Basically everything that you guys saw in that video I'm bringing in this little case here, and then I'm leaving the rest of those babies back there. I hope I stay in focus now. So yeah, just check out that video if you guys want to see what makeup brushes I'm bringing, but I just wanted to show you basically how I package them or pack them up. I just roll them in this little thing here, and I'm just going to stuff them on the side so they're nice and secure and safe. Okay, so now we can get into the actual inside part of the bag, and it's not full to the top or anything like that, but I'm just going to show you guys obviously what's going on in here. So the first thing that I'm pulling out, and it made a bunch of noise because obviously it's on the bottom, but is the Lorac Mega Pro palette. This was a palette that came out in the holidays, I believe. It's not available anymore. I know that they're bringing out another one which is very similar to this, so I don't know if you guys are interested in this. Check out Trend Mode or something like that on Instagram. They have like all the great updates. But anyway, just bringing this palette because it has every single color that I would basically need if I did want to go a little bit more colorful or anything like that. It has these colors, so, and it's very thin, you know. Next, I'm going to also take these two here. These are the Crown Makeup Brush Cleanser, which is just, it's basically like alcohol in a bottle. It's just great to just spot clean quickly. Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray by NYX. I wanted to stop at MAC and pick up a Fix Plus, like a mini one, before I left because I ran out of the big one. I was like, oh, I'll get a mini one before I leave, and it just didn't happen. The MAC that is next to me is not really next to me, and I have a Pro card, so I don't want to just buy one at Nordstrom, even though they're cheap. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I have two face powders here. This is going to be my MAC Studio Fix powder, which I probably will not use. I don't even know why I'm bringing this. I wear this for work basically, and it's almost out. It's well loved, but I don't know. I am just gonna bring it anyway. And then my usual setting powder for if I just want to have a nice set face, nice set makeup, no highlight or anything crazy. I put this underneath my eyes and in my T-zone, or if I want to highlight with something else underneath my eyes, a different powder like the Kat Von D one, and then put this in my T-zone, I do that as well. But this is the Medium Plus, or Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. I always say everything backwards. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, this is just a pretty powder. Again, you guys heard me talk about this a million times, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. And I'm also bringing this bronzer. I feel like I can't transition my words into anything else, and I'm also bringing this because I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm bringing my bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. This is the Chanel Le Beige. I've been saying this wrong this whole time. I've been saying Les Beiges like a moron and like pronouncing the S, and I heard somebody else say it and they were like Le Beige, and I'm like, oh, It's that simple. Oh yeah, this is the Le Beige powder by Chanel in number 50. It's like a hot mess because I use it so much. There's a dent in it. You guys, I know you guys see me use this in tutorials. So I love this powder. It's the only powder I use to contour, to bronze, to, well, not the only one I use to bronze, but my only powder I've used to contour in like a good year now. So I love this one. Okay, 4 more powders that are loose, and then we can get into the foundations and the lip products. Foundation, concealers, primers, and lip products. Ooh, seems like so much more stuff. Okay, I'm bringing my Matisse blush that is in the color Fawn. I don't know where you can find this anymore. I even looked to try to link it down below. I could not, but it's a very nice peachy apricot color. So I wanted to bring something that was nice and peachy. I'm also bringing Milani's Luminoso because I think it gives a very beautiful flush to the skin. It also has a nice sheen to the cheeks, or gives a nice sheen to the cheeks. It's great for a natural look, or if you want to do a brighter lip and you don't want too much on the cheeks but you want a little something, that one's great for that. And if you really don't want too much on the cheeks and you're doing more of a natural look, or you're doing a bright lip, then Tenderling by MAC is usually my go-to, which is a nice matte. Is this matte? Because to me it looks matte. Oh, it's just, it says sheer tone blush. I don't know, but it definitely has no shimmer or sheen to it. So it's just a nice, you know, blush. Nothing crazy at all. And for my highlight, the only highlighter I'm bringing besides a liquid illuminator that you'll see in a minute is my Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This is the only one I need. Honestly, for the rest of my life, this could be the only one I need. I love a lot of other highlighters, but I just don't, I don't know, like this one is so pretty. Like I just don't need 10,000 highlighters, but it's really pretty. So I love this one, and I'm bringing that one. On to face stuff, like concealers, foundations, and primers. I put in this little bag here. I have 2 of them. They came with my NYX order, so I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna use this to pack my stuff. So I'm gonna be pulling stuff out of here. I guess I'll start off with my foundations. Okay, so the foundations that I'm gonna be bringing, it just depends on like if I want a light coverage, if it's a daytime, if it's a nighttime event, if I'm feeling like I wanna do a full glam, if not, you know, if I'm just going on a hike, you know. So there's different reasons why I'm bringing so many foundations. It's a little excessive. I tried to just bring a couple, but it turned into 5. So the first one that I'm going to bring is my Holy Grail Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is great nighttime foundation. I very, very much love this foundation. It's in 3W1 Tawny. I actually love it so much I picked up the light version, which you guys saw on Snapchat. This is the, again, Double Wear Light by Estee Lauder, and I got the color 3.5. And the color 3W1 Tawny is pretty much a match to this. So I got this one for more of like a daytime look, or if I don't want to have too much makeup on, even if I'm going out at night. This is still stays on your face. It doesn't wear off or anything like that, but you know, sometimes this can be a little cakey. Even with a beauty blender, you have to be careful. So just bringing these 2 babies, my little, I don't know, they're like little family members. They're so cute. I'm bringing for sure for like a daytime thing, or like beach or hike or something like that, if I want to throw on a little bit of coverage, is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I spoke about this in a favorites video, and I'm in the color St. Moritz. I'm also going to bring my Cover FX drops in what is it, G40, if I want to add a little bit of coverage into different foundations that I'm bringing. Not really a big deal for, I don't need to bring this, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's so cute and I just want to bring it. And the last thing I'm bringing is actually just a sample of the new Marc Jacobs foundation, the Remarkable foundation. I'm trying out color 36 Beige Golden, or Golden Beige, right now, and I love it so far. It's really beautiful. If you guys want to see a review on this, let me know. I think I'm going to do it anyway because that's why I've been trying it out. But yeah, I didn't want to do a first impression. I kind of wanted to do a review. So this is why I have the sample here. A little goes a long way. I'll just let you guys know that. This is definitely more of a nighttime foundation, but if you apply it the right way during the day, it still looks beautiful. It really does. Kind of can look like skin. So love this one, and I'm bringing that one as well. And I'm bringing 4 concealers. I'm so excessive. So I'm bringing my 2 MAC Pro Longwear concealers, NC30 and NC20. Yes, NC30 and NC20. I'm really just bringing 2 because I'm afraid one of them is going to run out on me. And no, it looks like this is full, but it's not. It's just because it was, like, you see how this is, like, totally empty on that side? I'm afraid one of them is going to go out on me, and this is my favorite. So if I really just wanted to bring one, I would just bring NC30. I can highlight with NC20, but it's not that big of a difference. I'm also bringing my Maybelline, what is this? Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand 20 Sable or whatever this is good for during the day. It's very light coverage. It doesn't last that long or anything like that, but it's just nice. I really just enjoy it for some reason. And then lastly, I'm bringing my Naked Skin Concealer in medium light neutral. I absolutely hate this color. And I think that's why I don't even really like this concealer, but the only reason I'm bringing it is because if I get a tan, none of these will look good on me. They will look way too light. Even NC30 will probably look way too light, and I don't know how dark I'm going to get if I'm laying out or anything like that, and this will work. I've used this once on someone who was pretty much like an NC45 or an NC40, and it just highlighted nicely and it didn't look too much. So yeah, that's really the only reason I'm bringing this, because I'm not really a fan of it. I think I need to try it in a different color, but I really want to try the NARS Radiant Creamy Radiant Concealer next. Lastly, just a couple of primers. I'm going to be bringing my Beautifully Matte Makeup Base by number 7. This is like a great dupe for the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer. This is a sample. I love this, but it's about to run out, so I am bringing this one just in case as my backup. I'm also bringing the Step 1 Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This is about to run out, so I'm going to be bringing my MAC Smoothing Primer by the Prep and Prime line just in case. But I do like this one more. This one is a little bit more mattifying, and this one's a little bit more greasy. Like, this would be amazing on oily skin because it fills the pores and it's really nice on the skin, but if you're oily, it tends to feel a little bit greasy. Like, you can't put too much of this. This is turning into a review of every product, and I'm trying not to do that. Okay, down to the wire. Whew! This is, oh my god, this video is gonna be so long. I don't know how I'm gonna cut all this out. Okay, so the last couple things are the lip products. So I'm bringing some lipsticks and some lip liners. I tried to narrow it down, and it still became a bag. Like, I really tried to narrow it down. I don't even think I'm gonna wear, like, I'll probably end up wearing 2 of these things, but I just need to have the options for me. So I'm just gonna dump them out here and get started. I'll pull out the eyeliners first, or lip liners first. So for lip liners, I have NYX Pink, Nude Pink. Then I also have MAC Cherry lip liner. That's for a red that I'm bringing. I'm bringing Kevyn Aucoin Medium because I cannot find my Subculture one, or is it stripped down? What, the brownie one that I like to wear. I think it's in my purse though, so I'm gonna check. And then of course Soar by MAC. Duh. Need I say more? So those are the lip liners that I'm bringing, and if I really just had to narrow it down, I'd probably just bring Soar, but again, I don't know what I want to do when I'm out there. And I'm also bringing the red one because I want to have at least 1 or 2 bright lip options just in case I'm feeling a little sassy and I want to wear a bright lip. I need to have a lip liner to go with it. I'll start with MAC lipsticks that I'm bringing. I'm going to be bringing Brave. Surprise, surprise, right? My favorite kind of nudie shade. Then if I want to go a little bit more nude, I'm bringing Honey Love. Nothing new here. And then Twig. My favorite lip. My favorite MAC lipstick I think of all time. It's creeping up on Brave. I really love Brave, but I don't know. Twig is just like bomb, man. It's so poppin'. Love this color. For liquid lipsticks, I'm bringing 4 liquid lipsticks. I feel like this is so excessive now that I'm like saying it out loud. It's like, what is wrong with you? Whatever, it is what it is. I'm bringing 4 liquid lipsticks. I'm bringing Kat Von D Lolita or Lolita. This is like more of a nighttime lipstick for me. A lot of people wear it during the day, but it's just a little bit too dark for me. It's a little too browny dark for me for the during the day. But for during the day, I do like this new NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. I'm not going to say this is a liquid lipstick actually because it's really not, which I will try to explain in a favorites video because I do really like these. But this is in the color Tea and Cookies, and it's just like a nice everyday kind of pink. I've worn this on Snapchat. And then I'm bringing 2 Anastasia lippies here, and the first one is a Dusty Rose. So happy I got my hands on this thanks to Miss Tiffany K. Thanks, boo. Because I didn't even know that this was out, and she tagged me. A couple other people tagged me, so thank you so much. But I love this color already. It's amazing. So I had to bring this one, and then I just wanted to bring Neon Coral because it's my favorite bright lip of the summer, and I just wanted to bring it just in case. Oh wait, I totally forgot a MAC lipstick. I'm like, wait, what about my other bright lip, which is not really that bright, but I just wanted to bring also a red just to have just in case. So I'm bringing Ruby Roo by MAC. As far as lip glosses go, I'm only bringing 2. I'm bringing Tiramisu. This is a NYX Butter Lip Gloss. And Creme Brulee, which is also an NYX Butter Lip Gloss. To me, these are like the best, like, color, have a little color to them, and they're like a little bit shiny. But if you want like gloss in your face, these are not like super glossy wet look. But I still really like them, and they're really affordable. So I'm bringing these babies. Okay, so that is everything. This video is 20 minutes long already, and I was trying to talk as fast as possible. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this down. I also have a little bit more because the camera cut off, so I'm sure it's more like 25 minutes long. Oh, why do these videos get so long? But anyway, I will try my best to get this up for you guys within the next like 5 hours or so. So right before I get my butt on the plane, you guys will probably be seeing this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat helpful and not too crazy, and I wasn't going too fast. I just had a lot of stuff to show you guys, but I'm gonna try to again link everything down below for you guys. And I think that's it. If you want to follow me around LA this weekend, just follow me on Snapchat. You guys know the deal with that. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a video on hair extensions. As you can see, holy moly, they're so long. I had to push back the frame, as you guys can see here. You usually can't see like a little bit of my clothing rack and more of my picture frames, but I had to push you guys back just because I couldn't get all this hair in.